Hey, good morning. Welcome back to Meditations on Masteries from Krav Maga Martial Arts. I'm Shihan Steve. Today's message is, it ain't easy. I was thinking today, and just thinking myself and other situations I've been talking to other people about, and just in general. And I was thinking, whether it's business, and you're building a business, or maintaining a business, or growing a business, whether it's family, whether you're raising a child or maintaining relationships, or it's fitness or financial, or it's any other given thing. I was thinking that we see people in the great areas of success, and often many people make the mistake of thinking that somehow success comes easy to those people. Well, the reality is that it isn't easy, and we all know that. I'm not condescending here. I'm not trying to insult you by telling you something that you obviously know. What I want to do is take that knowledge and expand the meditation that I had about it this morning. Because I was thinking this morning that we know it isn't easy, and we know that sometimes in our quest, whatever our particular quest or mission or goal is that ain't easy, that we can lose way in the sense that we get tired or we get discouraged. And maybe we think, no matter how hard I work, this just isn't happening, and it can cause you to have the wrong response. Because we know, as we've talked about again and again, that our thoughts create emotions, and our emotions create behaviors, and our behaviors create results. So if we allow our thoughts to think that it isn't worth it, then indeed the emotion will create fear or discouragement, or some other emotion will create a behavior which will create a self-fulfilling prophecy. So I think that one of the most important things that we can do to ensure success, because let's face it, if you're listening to this, you're not the type of person that ever sits around defeated. So what we do is we, first of all, have to identify that it is worth it. And by the way, if it's not worth it, then maybe we just shouldn't be doing it. But you got to sit down and say, is this thing worth it to me? This relationship, this business, this financial goal, this fitness goal, whatever it is it worth it? Is the juice worth the squeeze, as a good friend of mine, Mr. Bond, would say. And then if you identify that it is, in fact, I would say that you have to look at is it worth it two ways. You got to look at the rewards of accomplishing the goal, and you got to look at the consequences of not. And not only do we have to do that to ensure that we are indeed working towards a worthy goal, but we need it to keep ourselves motivated when we're confronted by laziness or complacency or discouragement or anything that would paralyze our action. Because so many times, as has been quoted again and again and again by every winner, so many times we're one try away from success. And again, I'm talking to you, to everybody, wherever you're at, because I know everybody is going through something that just ain't easy. I challenge you, look at why it's worth it. Remember why it's worth it. And then do the work. Plan your work and work your plan so that you accomplish your goal, because it's worth it.